Hi, Adi here.
Yeah.
I believe you never give up
Yeah.
for studying abroad to the Germany.
Yeah.
And in 2004,
14.
2014. Yeah, I wish all your best and never give up and good luck.
We are now in Manila
We are in Manila
for Awari.
for YLE.
Okay.
We are from Myanmar.
Yeah. You're from?
Myanmar. I'm from
So.
Indonesia.
And where you?
From Malang, Indonesia.
And this is me, Aditya. Okay, you can continue.
We don't know him.
Yeah, you can
We don't know
continue your
him.
study and never give up and
Also visit.
yeah, you can also come to Japan whenever you want.
Come on,
Yeah,
okay.
I can show you around Tokyo, Nagoya, Osaka, wherever you want.
Okay. That's all.
Yeah, good luck.
And see
Okay.
saw your profile
Okay.
in our
Thank you.
accommodation.
Management in general is a very old and traditional practice.
What students learn today is about reading the balance sheets, it's about statistics, it's about really hard facts.
And it's always so clear cut, it's always numbers driven, it's always do this, do that, I want you to do this and this and that.
But we focus here on a different approach, focusing on the humans and on how the relations between people work.
With Karlshochschul's master's program, it gives you an added advantage because it brings a huge human perspective to it.
You get more into the human level, you start talking with everybody and you figure out that management is more than just numbers, it's actually with other people.
So there will be a lot of psychology that's also integrated into the modules. There's going to be a lot of internal learning, a lot of learning more about yourself and knowing what your limitations are and how to overcome those limitations.
I was really surprised at how open people are here into creating and generating things, which is something I didn't find happening a lot in my previous university, and I was really, really glad to see that here.
It's exciting as hell because I've enjoyed it.
You can really feel free to express your ideas without, feeling that somebody's gonna be looking at you or poking at you or making fun of you.
It is a huge diversity regarding our ethnicity, our culture, our background.
Here is a really place that can open my mind, and all the diversities, all the differences are welcomed and recognized and be respected and even be encouraged to some extent.
I'd say don't think about it, just come on over. I mean, there is a learning curve to it. For me, it was a bit of a challenge coming here without really knowing the language. And like I say, the best thing about it is that people here were so supportive to get you through those hurdles that it's just been a smooth sailing. It's been like a really great experience.
Just apply because you won't regret it. And after your studies, you know exactly that you made the right decision by studying here.
Hey, how's it going? My name is Lee Jarek. Welcome. Let me give you a quick tour of the place. Here we have our service desk. So if you need anything, want anything, come here and they'll help you with a smile on their face, even if it's really early in the morning. Thanks. Let me show you the rest of the place. Come on. The next stop is the library. Now here in the library, we need to be a little bit quiet because people are studying. You can write your thesis here, you can write seminar papers, and if you need a place to quiet down in a cool, calm atmosphere, then this is the place to go. Let me show you the rest. Come on. Can you get that, please? Thanks. All right, so the next place The next place is the play space. We can be a little bit more louder this time, obviously. And I'm going to show you why in a second. So here in the play space, students like to get together and work on group projects together. A lot of the times, events are held here, seminars, and generally everything that has to do with a whole bunch of fun. This tour was short and sweet. I hope you enjoyed it, and I really hope to see you in the future. By the way, I think your toast is burning.
Hi, thank you so much for coming. We're the project group of Telltale Hearts, and we're supposed to develop a positioning strategy for the new product of the company, Telltale Hearts. Our problem is that in addition to the positioning and the target groups, we're also supposed to develop a preliminary marketing plan, and that's where we need you because we're not sure how to do this. So could you please help us? Aren't you gonna take that call?
Purpose of management. So, what do you think? Please discuss that in group. Let's go.
All right. Some ideas on that? Okay, then let me start, please. I think that this topic should be viewed from different perspectives. I mean, I think that you can interpret management in different ways. For example, as an act of control or as an act of inspiring people.
Right. I don't think that management is something which has to control people, but I think most of the people out there think that this is management. So I think it's maybe time to rethink it and reframe it, maybe.
Yes, but we shouldn't forget that management is also in charge of creating success for the company. We shouldn't forget the goals of the company.
Yeah, but I see management more as a process of ordering the chaos.
Right, but you also need the chaos to order something, right?
What do you think?
Time's up. So your results, what do you think? Your group, what do you think?
Management is ordering the chaos without killing it, right? Not killing it. Like you're killing your keyboard right now.
Hey, over there.
Hey, have a seat.
Hi. Hey, nice to meet you. We're just planning the next steps of the Karls Café, which is a student-initiated project. We sell, of course, coffee. Excuse me, a damn fine coffee, I would say. Besides, we also offer a variety of hot and cold drinks, as well as snacks like pita or tarte flambée.
Yeah, and they are delicious. You have to try them. You want to taste?
We're also cooperating with the student board of Karlsruhe. We're organizing lots of events, such as a weekly after-work event, semester opening and closing parties, FIFA tournaments, and so on and so forth. In fact, we're actually right now speaking through some new ideas.
Yeah, we are about to build a second Karls Café at a music festival, the Happiness Festival. In fact, this is also organized by some of our students from event management.
Our aim is to create a chill-out area beside the crowded mass. You can enjoy a good cup of coffee and get into talk with some of your fellow students.
So, what do you think? Are you in? Nice idea, pal, but now imagination is running absolutely riot. You want to join us? We could use a crazy mind like you.
My name is Nurten Avcı. I'm professor on energy management here at the Karlsruhe, and I'm leading the study program on international energy management here in Karlsruhe. So international energy management is first of all a management. These are in particular management studies. But due to the fact that the world of energy is full of complexity, we think that managers should have a deep insight into these complexity of energy markets, of particularities of energy products, but as well on the relevance for society of this specific sector of energy. So we are trying to provide all these perspectives, international perspective, cultural perspective, societal perspective on the studies of management with a strong focus of energy.
Okay, so what I love about my study course, International Energy Management, is that we get a really broad overview over the global energy sector. And this, of course, means not only going into one matter of it, as, for example, the grid structure or something, but really getting a great overview of trade routes for coal, for example, or feed-ins of renewables into existing systems. And yeah, so that's something I loved about the content of the lectures. Also, I'm not from Karlsruhe, and the structure of the classes, or rather the lectures, saying that there are 14, 15 people at maximum, gives you the opportunity to really get to know people really good after just a short while. And it was great for me, as I didn't know anybody when I moved to Karlsruhe.
Our energy management students are very curious, very self-motivated, and somehow idealist people. They want to change the world to become a little bit better place. That's maybe a very special characteristics of our students. But it's not just idealism, it's also a strong, it's accompanied with strong creativity. So people who wants to be change the environment, the understanding of conventional energy system so far to be a more sustainable energy system.
Okay, so somebody who studies international energy management at Karlsruhe should basically be interested in gaining a systemic perspective. You should be clear about that. If you study here, you will not look in very detail at something like if you study energy engineering or something, but you rather get a large overview with a scientific perspective on things. Also, as we are a really small university, you should be open to anybody. And I know open is a word that is used pretty frequently, but you see the people every day. It's not like in the huge universities, and so yeah, somebody would call it, other than me, would call it social intelligence, but that's also something that you should bring with you.